Bonjour tout le monde, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shalene, and if you don't know, I make hair videos, I make beauty videos, I make stepping into womanhood videos, as well as prophetic releases, okay? And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 4 red flags that can be found in your woman friends that will let you know whether you need to cut her off or not, okay? So this video is going to be quick. All right, it's going to be a quick little video, and I want to thank you all who have subscribed to the channel. Don't forget to like and comment. Don't forget to like and comment whenever I post a new video, you guys. And also, you guys can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell notification so you don't miss an upload, okay? The first point that everybody needs to know, the first point, if you have a friend and the friend is always seeking male validation or seeking male attention, immediately cut her off, immediately let her go, immediately push her to the side, okay? We don't want any of those type of friends in 2024. We don't need any friends, we don't need any woman friends that are seeking male validation, that are seeking male attention, that are male centered. We don't need any of those friends. And you will see a lot of these girls, they are not girls. So a lot of these girls will do evil things to other girls. A lot of these girls will just always, they always have to be around a guy. They always have to be dating someone. They always have to have a guy in their revolving door. They always have to be the center of the attention when there is males around. They just always have to be the center of attention around other males. Those girls are dangerous. Those girls are very, very dangerous. And those girls are very dangerous because it's something within themselves, or it's something within their fathers that they have not learned yet. They have not learned their own importance. They have not learned their own, their own skills in life, their own attributes, their own, contributions to their own life that has made them have this idea that life just surrounds around males. Those girls are dangerous. Cut them off effective immediately. Make sure that you cut them off. Block them. Those girls are dangerous. The next red flag is girls that are in competition with you, or you will see girls that are in competition with you, or girls that are constantly comparing themselves with you. So a lot of times, for me personally, growing up, I had a lot of girls that were always in competition with me, always competing, and I never knew what they were competing for. I never knew what the prize was. I always thought I was the prize. So I never knew what the prize was. They were always competing. They were always competing for attention, whether that was from women or whether that was from men. With coworkers, I always had women that were just competing for their attention, just competing to be seen, just competing like, oh, I'm better than her. But I never thought anything of you. I never thought anything of you. I'm not even thinking of you. But I have, being an empath, being someone that is very receptive to others' energies, I would realize that girls were just competing with me, or girls were always trying to one-up me, like, I'm better. But I never gave off the energy that I was better than you. So what inferiority are you feeling yourself, madam? So there was a lot of that happening. There was a lot of that in my personal experience. And let me tell you, if you see it in a friend, cut them off, because I had to cut off many friends. I don't even have girlfriends. I only have one girlfriend. I don't have any girlfriends from my past. I have one new girlfriend. She's the only one that I would really talk to and hang out with. Because the past girlfriends were all jealous. The past girlfriends were all in competition. And that deals with their own insecurity, because they're jealous, they're envious, they're lacking something within themselves, and they see what they're lacking within themselves in you. So because of that, of course, they're jealous, they're envious, and they want to compete. It's a one-sided competition. It's a one-sided thing in their minds where they're thinking, I gotta be better than her. She thinks she's better than me. But no one has said that. So that is a one-sided competition within themselves. Cut those girls off immediately. Once you start seeing your girlfriends compete with you, or showing little attributes of jealousy, or little attributes of I want what you have, immediately cut those people off. Envious and jealous people are very, very dangerous. Trust me. I've had a girl be so envious and so jealous of me that she's actually started doing witchcraft against me. I had a few actually. I actually had like two that did this to me. I actually had two that actually started doing witchcraft against me. Be very weary of these girls. So the next red flag that you can find in your woman friends, and you need to cut them off if you see these red flags, is a one-sided friendship or a one-sided relationship, okay? So I used to have a lot of girlfriends that really didn't like me, but they liked the idea of being associated with me, or they really didn't like me, but I did not show any major red flags for them to cut me off. So it wouldn't make sense for them to cut me off. So they always would just create, like, it was like a fake relationship for them, right? And I realized after a while that if I don't reach out to them, they would never reach out to me. If I don't ask how their lives are going, they would never ask how my life is going. If I don't, ask about their families, members, and stuff like that, they would never ask about my family members. So it was always a one-sided relationship where I was putting in more effort than I was receiving. Those friends, cut them off, because a lot of those friends, the woman friends that I had, they were all lurking on my social media, and they wouldn't like anything, they wouldn't comment on anything, they wouldn't engage, but they would watch every story, okay? Every story, they would click through and they would watch every story. They would when we were in public, like with one another, they would ask me questions about my life, but it was always hinting, if how are you doing? Are you doing better than me? What's going on? Do you think you're better than me? This, that, and the third. So be very weary of one-sided relationship. If you find yourself always having to be the one to reach out to a woman friend, that is not your friend. I'm letting you know that right now. And there are people that have, I want to mention, there are people that have different coping mechanisms when they're going through stuff. So I know a lot of people like to pull back, and I'm one of those people. I pull back when I am going through something, or I will literally just take moments off social media, just take moments off to myself and stuff like that. But if you continuously see that someone is just not rooting for you, if you see that someone is not engaging with you, like months can go by and you always have to be the one to reach out to them, like literally, that is not your friend. I'm letting you know that right now. That is not your friend. If you have to always be the one to reach out to them, and I want you to think about it in a relationship with a romantic partner. If you have to always be the one reaching out, that is a one-sided relationship. That is a one-sided friendship, okay? Think about it as if it was a romantic partner. If you always have to text first, if you always have to call first, if you always have to schedule a time to hang out and stuff like that, you are in a one-sided relationship. So I also used to have women that would only reach out to me just to see how I was doing. So they would only pop in just to see, like, hey girl, are you doing good? Like, hey girl, what job are you in right now? Hey girl, what's the position? Are you in school? What are you doing right now? Like, what's X, Y, and Z? How's your family? Like, what are you doing right now? Tell me what you're doing. Oh, you're happy? Okay. Then they would disappear. I would have girls that would literally text me and be like, I saw you at so and so place, and I was never at that place. I was never at that place that they saw me. I was never there. They were trying to keep tabs on me. It was like a monitoring spirit. They were like trying to keep tabs on me, monitoring spirits. They were always trying to figure out, what's your next move? What are you doing? Are you happy right now? Are you doing better than me? Are you doing better than me? Are you doing better than me? It was always women friends of that caliber that was always seeking to compare, just to see what was going on in my life. Also, I had to cut off women that were selfish, and women that were all about them. Women that were just all about them. I had women friends that was just all, like, if things didn't go to their plan, they wouldn't show up. Cut those people off. I'm telling you right now, they are negative energy, they are leeches, they are vampires. Cut them off, because what they're looking for a source. They're looking for even when they do wrong, for you to uplift them and tell them that they did. They're looking for no accountability. Cut those friends off. Cut them off. Cut them off. Like I said, it's a one-sided relationship. There's a host, okay, and then there's a parasite. These girls are parasites, and they are looking for you to be the host. They're looking to compare their lives with you. They're looking to leech off of whatever they can from you. They're looking to, only reach out to you if their lives are doing good, so they can, spread it out in your face and be wicked and stuff. Cut those girls off, okay? Off. And the last red flag that I want you guys to pay attention to, in these women friends, and you need to cut them off if they show these signs, okay? I'm going to tell you guys, as an empath, I pay attention to body language. I pay attention to facial expressions. I pay attention to my intuition, my feelings, and my dreams. So, if you have a woman friend and you're around this woman friend and she's giving you odd body language, weird facial expressions, nasty feelings sometimes, cut her off. Cut her off, effective immediately. Let it be immediate that you cut her off. Cut her off. I had friends where I would say something or do something and I would get a... Do you see how quick that is? Every time I would say something good or say something that's happening to me, talk about a new relationship that I'm in, talk about, something that I'm going through, or something that, just opened up for me, and they would be like, cut them off. Cut them off, because it's jealousy, it's envy. They don't really like you, and friends that don't really like you, they will throw you to the wolves. You ever hear those stories about girls when they go over a sleepover and they get unalived, or they are hanging out with the group of girlfriends and nobody knows what happened to them. They just go missing and everybody is like, oh my God, what happened to them? These girls don't like you. A lot of these girls just don't like you, okay? And a lot of them will put you in harm's way, whether that is with other men or just with themselves. They don't like you, and they will do all types of crazy stuff to you. Cut them off. Pay attention to body language. I'm someone, I pay attention to body language. I pay attention to facial expressions. I pay attention to your tone of voice. I am someone that I've been through so much. Like, I've been through so much with dealing with women friends and, just wicked, vile people, that I pay attention to every detail of a person. Even if it looks like I'm not paying attention to you, I'm paying attention to you. Even if it looks like I'm in my own la 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 land, I'm paying attention to you. I see what you're doing from the corner of my eye. I see what you're doing from the back of my head. I'm listening to your tone of voice. I'm listening to your reaction. I'm looking how you... because they do that. A lot of women pay attention. They do this thing. They do this thing of contempt. They do this facial expression of disgust, and they don't even know that they do it because they can't control it. They do this facial expression of just like, I just don't like you. So I know what to look out for, and I know how to be vigilant. But you guys, pay attention to facial expressions. Pay attention to their body languages. When you tell them good news, what is their reaction? Are they immediately like, oh my God, I'm so happy for you? Or are they, you got that promotion? At that job? At that agency? It's nasty. These people are miserable. They're miserable, and they want to latch on to you. They want to be energy vampires. Cut them off. Cut them off. okay? I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys like this video. Comment down below other tips and other red flags that you have seen in your own personal relationship with women friends. I would love to hear from you guys and open up a conversation. And I just want to let you guys know that I love you, and so does the Big King. My name is Shalene, and if you are interested, like I said, I do have other videos regarding womanhood, helping girls out in their early stages of womanhood, as well as I do have a small business where I sell skincare, and I'm so excited to share more products with you guys. I will be back with another video soon. Hopefully I'll be back with another video soon, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Love you.